Going to see a fastball that's going to be 94 up to the upper 90s.
First pitch, straight up 3 o'clock.
For frame he had towards second base to complete an unbelievable play.
Autry takes a free pass.
They'll get it figured out.
The shortstop, Milam, running over to tag the bag and make the throw. His defensive prowess continues here in Frisco. And Texas Tech beats Washington later as Marthel-Johnny strikes out swinging to Shores. Got to hang out in the booth for a while. Talked to our producer Scott on the headset. That's his favorite thing to do when he comes to the ballpark. Brady Christensen with a single with 1 out for Sam Houston. 1-2 to Brown. Got him swinging. Second strike out of the frame by Shores. 0-2. Missing in. Christensen down to second. Looked like it took a moment for Hernandez to realize that Christensen was off. 1-2. The second baseman Dickinson knocks it down and gets it to Jones.
By getting to the ball quickly and getting it over towards first base really quickly as well.
Milam with a rocket to left. It'll get out of the yard. Onto the home run terrace and back to the field. Stephen Milam. Home run number 2 on the season. A solo job to begin the second. 1-0 Fighting Tigers.
But they called him the monster around Baton Rouge. Came in only hitting .222 yesterday, but that number went way up with 4 base hits yesterday.
And Pearson puts this one through the middle. A single.
I don't blame him.
Watching right now, though. Actually watching ball. Backhanded by Martinez. Can't bring it in. It's an infield single for Hernandez. Tigers have 2 men aboard with nobody out.
And putting on new uniforms.
Braswell lays down a bunt to the third base side. Brown has to hurry. Pearson and Hernandez move up.
In unanswered by LSU at one point.
Stanfield to the middle, but Martinez will field it over the first. Pearson comes in to score. 2-0 LSU. His longest of the season was 2 innings in 3 appearances. Another walk issue to Curiel.
You know, some guys you think you might lose in the draft ends up coming back.
3-1, driven to left. One hopper to the wall. Jared Jones delivers 2 runs for LSU. Hernandez scores. Curiel follows him. Curiel going first to home on the Jones double. Seems to be. Shortstop Martinez keeps it in front of him. It's an infield single for Dickinson. No play as Jared Jones moves to third. Back on February 18th. Lifting another to deep left field. Home run number 2 on Ethan Frey's career. The first came against Southern. The second comes against the Sam Houston Bearcats.
And that one there, my friend, is a Weaver. A 3-run shot by Ethan Frey. Second long ball of the year. Second long ball of his career.
Milam into center. Parker Blackman has to hurry. Gets to it for the 3rd out of the frame at the Round Rock Classic 2 years ago. Coming on at Stanfield, and it'll bounce in front of him. But Sam Houston was a tournament team that year as well. In fact, they got signed to the Baton Rouge Regional.
Trying to find a pitching coach, trying to hit the portal, trying to do all these things.
How about Milam to Dickinson, and couldn't finish the DP to Jones.
Throw him out. I don't know why he's not running. He's going to be. Is he going to be out? No.
They saying that. I think it went into the photo well. 1-1 pitch with the shift on, hits it through. Blackman delivers an RBI knock. First run of the day for the Bearcats. They trail by 6.
Well, that was a nice piece of hitting right there by Parker Blackman.
The 0-1, Blackman going in there with a high throw. 5th stolen base.
And they are off and moving today for sure.
18 of 19 on the year now. Autry sends one through the right side. That'll plate Blackman. Bearcats have a couple in the 3rd.
It's not been the great start of the year that the Bearcats wanted for sure.
Here goes Autry down to second base, and for only the second time this season, a Bearcat is caught stealing. Opposite field by Frandon. Outstretched Curiel making the catch. How about the freshman? Frisco Classic, but one. Pearson is aboard with a leadoff walk.
You talk about mid-majors that make a lot of noise. Southern Miss right at the top of it.
Left side of the infield gets through Blake Brown under his glove. Longhorns, if they wrap up this win today, will be 3-0 on the weekend.
To find Mississippi State at 7-3, A&M 5-4. Of course, Missouri 6-5 on the year.
1-1 pitch is hit to Martinez at shortstop. It brings home Pearson, and LSU adds its 8th run. Into left center, Curiel brings home Hernandez. Tigers add another on a double from the freshman. And Alabama looms to begin SEC play at Bluebell. Martinez scoops and throws to first. Jared Jones is retired. Well, he said they're so quiet, it's hard to get them to show excitement about anything. So he doesn't know if they're happy about being home. Shores delivers through the right side of the infield. 2 men on and nobody out for the Bearcats. All is said and done. Got him on 3 pitches. Blake Brown goes down swinging.
Very quickly, minor league player of the year last year for the Rays.
Bounces it in. Hernandez looking for it. It's over near the Sam Houston dugout before Shores picks it up.
Hauser, who starts for the Orioles out in left field. He was a Bearcat. Of course, Ryan O'Hearn is from Sam Houston State as well.
You worry that those kind of Cinderella stories are going to go away in our current structure. Scooped up and touched to the bag, Jared Jones. Marthel-Johnny comes home to score. And how much he said, I want to be at your school. The number's big enough, and he's going to say, I'm out of here. Can make a great deal of difference. 1-2 down the left field line. A leadoff double coming for Dickinson as he'll be standing up as he reaches the second base bag.
Yeah, 2 for 3 day now for Daniel Dickinson and the 3-hole for LSU.
Team members get engraved bats with the Frisco Classic logo. Wild pitch will advance Dickinson to third.
I think say Walsh has to be up there.
Yep, Milam into center field. Backtracking. Blackman gets to it. Dickinson will tag from third. Second RBI of the day for Monster Milam. And LSU increases the lead where the shortstop would normally be. Doesn't matter, as Pearson has walked. 90% of my answers.
Yes.
Gets away from Frandon. Pearson into second base. 0-2 gets through the left side. Luis Hernandez will be my vote for all tournament catcher with an RBI, his 3rd single of the day. That's how you work it out when you're talking ballot championship. Things are decided. Tigers are ahead by 8. Braswell looking to add to his resume, but flies meekly to left field. 3 outs. Tournament websites, and we'll keep you abreast if anything gets adjusted. And that one falls fair for Sam Houston. Hunter Autry motoring down to second base. A stand-up double with 1 out as the Bearcats look to claw away at this deficit that currently stands.
More exciting. The back and forth with the fans the whole night was just incredible.
That gets through the left side for Ty Marthel-Johnny, the birthday boy, delivering an RBI here in Frisco. 11-4, LSU in the booth with us as a prop. So nothing better for me as somebody who loves peak events than to have 2 belts in the booth with me.
Absolutely.
And Curiel aboard. 0-2. Jones gets it past Brown, and Martinez picks it up, walks over to third. That's an infield single. Bases loaded for LSU. 3-2 pitch. Got him to swing at high heat. 0-2. to the LSU DH. Can't catch up with it. A pair of strikeouts. Jay Johnson incredibly happy with this young man. Flies out to center. LSU leaves the bases loaded. Into center field. Stanfield will see that bounce in front of him. Leadoff single for Brown.
Could have been, I could see where, yeah, maybe been a little bit high.
He gets a free pass on the next pitch. Got a lot of props in there. Take a bunch of shots. They'll print it out with the team logo on it. Both runners will advance on a pass ball.
Higher scores on Sundays or game 3 of series. Right now, Cade Wood's having a hard time finding the zone.
0-1 through the right side. Here comes Brown. Nottleman gets the stop sign. Bases will remain loaded after the Cats score 1. Full count with the bases full. Walked home a run.
And that ball forward, not even close. Needed to throw a strike with the bases loaded and a 3-2 count.
3 long balls so far. First pitch swinging to the shortstop, Dickinson. Only play is to first. And finally, the Tigers register the initial out of the inning, but another run scores. That's 3 on the board. 1-2 from Williams. Into center. Martinez will wait to tag. Stanfield brings it in and fires to short. Bearcats have scored 4 times in the 6th inning. Looking to salvage one this weekend in Frisco. Right back to the mound for Benj. Flips it over to retire Marthel-Johnny. That'll do it for Sam. They get 4. But Curiel's been good too. Not to discount what he's done. Just hasn't had as many opportunities. Line shot by Hernandez. Hitless innings to complete a win over Sam Houston. That gets through the right side. Michael Braswell with a 2-out hit. An outstanding beginning to his outing here. Striking out Dickinson and Frey. 25,054 here in Frisco. And Derek Curiel comes through in the clutch again for LSU. The throw is cut off. Braswell scores. And Derek Curiel adds to the Tiger lead. Got a lot of great play there. Into center from Jones. Backtracking. Blackman brings it in. Brown has played in 9 of the Tigers' 12 games. 2-1 pitch into center. Blackman can't bring it in.
If you're Sam Houston State, you're trying to draw a line in the sand right now and stay within striking distance.
Marthel-Johnny can't find the baseball. 2 wild pitches. 3-1 pitch with 2 out and a runner on third for LSU. Misses. Hernandez into center. Blackman coming on. He made an error earlier in the inning. Yep, fans are starting to head to the concourse, try to get a little cover. See if LSU can make this a quick inning, lightning quick here in Frisco, especially Friday and Saturday. Christensen gets a free pass to Brown. Misses. Consecutive walks in the 6 o'clock hour tonight. 6:30, it started coming. One hopper to Dickinson, on to Milam, and on to Jones at first. Can't complete the double play. Newt comes to the plate and strikes out Smith. LSU 3-0 in Frisco. They will lift the championship belt. Tigers 12, Bearcats 8.